I'm back and I've got all my alcohol inks out. I've got my gloves. Definitely you want to wear gloves if you're using ink, the alcohol inks, because they do stain like anything else. Anyways, I went ahead and tried one of these broken pieces here, and I did green on the outside and I did a gold. I can't read these anymore, so I have no idea what that is. Sort of yellowy gold something. Anyways, thinking that if I ended up using these for leaves and I cut that out, I could maybe make a center to the flower or something. I'm not really sure. But anyways, so it worked pretty well. I used two different kinds of green for this, so you can see that. Well, I'm going to turn the light on. Let me see if this, I don't think you can see it any better, but we'll hold it up. Anyways, so you can see that this is, oh, I guess you can see. So the center's kind of yellow or gold and the outside ones are green. And the green, I actually tried two different kinds. I applied it with Q-tips, just dripping. And then I thought I might try this because this is what I use when I'll put different colors on here and get different results. So anyways, we'll just try and see what happens. But there's that one. I'm going to put it aside. So I think I want to start with one of these bigger ones. Let's try with one of these. And what I've got is I've got some red. I've got red. I have them lined up here. Let me see if I can pull them down. I've got purple, pink. I don't have a lot of alcohol inks, and I haven't used them in a while, so I used them a lot for mixed media. But I also have isopropyl alcohol here because you can drop it on there and, you know, change it a little bit. So let's see how we do. So the first thing I thought is I would try doing like, see if I can do it this way. So we'll put like 2 drops of purple. And you don't have to put the lids on your alcohol inks, but I do put the lid right behind it when I set it down. That way I know which lid goes to which and I don't confuse them. And let's go ahead and put a pink. I'm not sure what color pink this is, but let's try it. And then that's a red. How about if we do like a blue? I'll try the blue. I don't know if this is going to work. I might be better off just dripping it on the flower. Let's see. It's been a while since I've done this. So let me see. Oh, here we go. So all I'm doing is just dabbing it. It looks like the colors are all kind of running together, so this whole thing is kind of coming out purple. And that's okay with me. But what I do like is by dabbing it, I'm getting like textured on it. It's getting kind of textured, if you can see that. I don't know what's showing, but the other thing I did is I do have my alcohol markers out, and I thought we could even try those and see if there's spots on here that didn't take, or I'm just trying to get there's some where you emboss, there's areas that are still silver in the little circles, and I'm just trying to kind of fill those in, and I can't get all the way in there, so that might be a Q-tip. We might need to use a Q-tip, or oh, but that's really pretty. Let's try a Q-tip and since it looks kind of purple, let's try the blue. I'm going to put a drop of blue there, maybe over here, and then I'm just like trying to run it around, and what it's doing is it seems to be lifting the purple off of there. Not crazy over that. Let's see if we do the pink, if it does the same thing. It didn't really, so what if we do some more dabbing? Maybe we can. Oh, that looks pretty good, and getting more texture as well. Anyways, so that's how you do that with alcohol inks. So I'm going to go ahead and set this one aside. It looks like we've pretty much filled it all in. Oh, I want to put a paper towel down. Okay, and then let's try, let's do one, just a solid, I don't know if we can do a solid blue, maybe. Try that. This looks kind of orchidy blue. Maybe that's why it looked like it was. Gloves are a little bit too big for my fingers. Kind of different, huh? Kind of liking it. What I don't know is what will happen if I add different colors, so that's what we're gonna kind of try to do here. Got some pure silver areas. Let's see if we can get this to cover more areas. Okay, I don't see any other areas that aren't, well, I do see one little one right here. It's not covered. Okay, and I want to try dropping a different color in there. Ugh. Let's try, I don't know, this is red of some sort. I don't know, let's try. Ooh, that's kind of interesting. That kind of overpowered it though, huh? I'm gonna add some more blue to the ends here. Oh, that's kind of nice when you blot it like that. I don't know if you can see it from that distance, but it gave it some texture and I like it. I'm going to pull it up. See, it's still a little wet, but let's see if we can see it. Pretty cool. Okay, and let's try I'm going to try got kind of purple, but we don't have an all pink, so let's try an all pink just because I don't have a lot of different colors. Let me see what we got here. Well, that's kind of nice. Oh, I kind of like that a lot. But we have a yellow. What if I put a little yellow in there? I don't know if it'll turn orange or what it will do. But I'm going to pick it up and let's see if we can drip it out of there at all. I'm actually turning it on its side, so I'm sure you cannot see that, but the ink is, because it's embossed, it's getting caught in the edges. That's kind of different. Let's see what happens if we, oh, nice. Look at that. Oh, that's pink and yellow together, kind of makes an orange. I like it. I'm going to go ahead and, oh, we got some edges here that need, these edges are not totally covered. I like it. Okay, so let me show you this one. Pretty nice. Okay, let's let that one dry. And then let's try, kind of really liking that yellow. What if we do, try, I'm going to put it all yellow maybe on here. We'll use the dabber. It's got other colors on it and they activate when you use them. So I'm going to try to hold this and just not activate too many colors here and just see if I can get the yellow to spread out a little. Yep, and all I'm doing is just kind of dabbing at it. Oh, this is kind of nice. Kind of yellow orangey color. There are some small areas that are still a little silver from the aluminum, but I really do love that. Almost looks like a sun, doesn't it? Can you see it? It's pretty. Now if we layer it, what if we layer that? Oh, nice. But you know what I like is I like this underneath. Maybe one of these. Oh, I love it. Look at that. Pretty. Pretty, pretty. Okay, so what we need now is, we haven't done any of the small or the leaves yet. Oh, I'm sticking to the, it's not quite dry yet. The alcohol ink usually will dry well, pretty quick on paper, but on this it's not drying real well. Let's do a couple of these small ones. It's got one like that and one like this, and I'm just going to take this whole dabber and press it down and see what colors we got on there. I don't know if I can get any of this alcohol on there. Let's see. I'm just trying to activate the pad a little. I'm sure if you had a lot of different colors of the alcohol inks, that would be good. That's why I thought we would like to go ahead and try the alcohol ink markers, and we'll try those and see. Oh, that's kind of nice. It's like textured. Like it. Now let's see. What if we do kind of like this red was kind of nice. Just do that a solid. It's kind of got some purple in it because it's got purple on my pad, but it's mostly red, and I kind of like that. Get the edges. I'm gonna let that dry, and then I thought we could try some alcohol markers and see what happens. I don't know. I have no idea how they'll work on this, but let's try. Okay, so let's try one of these. I hope I'm in camera. And I've got my alcohol markers, and let's try. So these are my Blick markers. So I don't know. Oh yeah, you can color them. I'm going to go ahead and just try to color the whole thing with this light color. And it's good because I can get down inside the grooves where it's embossed. That's kind of nice. And then what if we did the raised parts? Maybe I'll see if I can do the raised parts a totally different, you know, like the darker or something, and it might look, I don't think you could do a different color because I've already gone over it and it would mix. But look, this works as well. This is kind of nice because then you could, you have such a variety. You don't have to buy individual alcohol inks, you could just use your markers. I have Copics. That's what I started using, and I love them. But what I found were the Dick Blicks. I wasn't going to buy them until they decided to make them so that you can refill them. And they're about half the price of Copics. And I'll be honest with you, they work really nice. The barrel itself is a little hard to get used to if you're used to using the Copic. I use Copic Sketch. So the barrel is a little bit different, but it's not bad at all. And the marker itself works well, I think. Just my opinion. Okay, so there's that color. And then I have the darker one, but I don't know if I can just go over these edges with the darker. Oh, I can. Just stay right on the top where it's embossed with the dark. Oh, I like that. Oh, I went down inside there. That's okay. That's okay. This is all kind of a learning curve here. Oh, I like that. I'm going to lift it up and see if you can see. Oh, that looks pretty. I don't know how the light is because it's, but that looks kind of pretty. I wonder if I could do something like that. That would be kind of cool. And then, well, because the outside is red, look, you can layer those right up. Look at that. Oh my gosh, how cool. Okay, I'm going to put these aside. Let's try one of the big ones, and let's try a totally like blues, because the only blue that I have is this one here, and it's not tremendous, you know, I mean, it's blue. I don't know if you can see it, but I don't know. It's not great. So let's try blues on this, and maybe we can do light and dark. Okay, so I've got the two, again, these are the Blick markers, and I'm using, it has the brush and the, I don't know what you call this end, chisel and a brush. So I'm going to use the light blue all over the whole thing. Let's see. Oh, that's pretty light. We'll see, because we can, with alcohol inks, they'll reactivate. So if we need to put different color on, we can. Let's try putting the dark on the edges. I hope I don't ruin it. I'm really liking this. Can you see that? It's so pretty. Okay, I'm going to just try to stay on the top. Oh, on the top parts that are raised. Oh, this is really pretty. So I just didn't, I think I'm going to take the light blue again, and I see some areas. I'm going to use the brush tip. Can you see the brush tip? Yeah. And I'm going to just try and fill in some of these areas. Nope, I want to use the other tip. It works better. Okay, I'm going to hold that up so you can see. I liked it without the dark trim as well, but with the dark trim it's pretty and it's textured. It looks really pretty. Let's see if we put a small one inside. That'd be pretty too. I'm just really loving this one. I don't know what it is about this one. I just love. Isn't that pretty? Okay, I'm going to put those aside. And then I'm going to try doing some leaves. And let's see. We've got all kinds of leaves over here. So I'll do some leaves and then we will call this a video. Okay, so we've got some greens going on here. So let's drop some green. Let's see what we get. I have a couple, excuse me, a couple different colors, so I don't know how that's going to work out. We'll just see. Like I said, you don't have to put the tops on, but if you do, if you don't, then you need to make sure that you, you know, set your bottle near it. Otherwise, you'll put the wrong top on, and if there's that color in there, it could move. Well, this pad has red on it, so let's not use that pad. Let me see if I have a blank pad. Here's one. Let's see. This one has yellows and stuff on it, so yeah, and I've got red on my thing, so that's coming off because when the alcohol ink will reactivate with alcohol. So if I have alcohol ink on here, they reactivate when they touch. Let me hold that back and try to try to hold it down. Yikes. Now that's two different colors of green, but you almost kind of can't tell. The minute I kind of mix them or whatever, they're so similar. So let's see, maybe if we drop a little yellow on there. Maybe that would be kind of cool. That's green and yellow. I'm kind of just liking the green, honestly. But what if I'm just going to leave the rest of these green because I kind of like that. But I want to use, maybe get green alcohol markers and see the difference if I use those. So I'm going to move these off onto my paper towel. Okay, let's try these. These have the swirls on them. Wow, what a mess. What a mess. Okay, so let's try those with markers, and let's try, so we have 048 leaf green, and let's try her. See what happens. Oh, pretty. Oh, what a pretty color. Oh, I love this color. Tucked my glove in because I've got like red on the edge of it. And if it reactivates on here, it'll reactivate red. Oh, I like that. Okay, that's leaf green. Let's try what's this one? Dark olive green. Let's try this one, dark olive green. See the difference. I don't know, kind of looks the same. Let's see. It really is a different shade. I'm not sure that you would be able to see it, but it is a different shade. These are so small, it's hard to do them when you got gloves on, and it moves them all around. So I'm just going to use this Q-tip to hold it while I color it. Okay, that's a little darker green. I don't know if you can tell or not. Let's try let's see what we have. How about do we have a bright green? We have a bright green, which is a totally different shade. This is more of an emerald green, I think. Oh yeah, this is an emerald, more like a Christmassy green. Anyways, it is freezing here. Not sure when this is going to go up because I'm not sure when it's going to load, but right now it is, I'm recording this, it is Thursday the 9th, and I had to get up, pick my son up at 5:45 and take him to have some labs done. For those that know, he has diabetes, and he had retinal issues and surgery on both of his eyes. He's pretty much blind in one eye, and hopefully with some glasses he'll get improvement in the other eye. So I had to take him to his appointment today to get his labs done, and I'm telling you, I had my seat warmers on. Jeez, it was pitiful, pitiful, pitiful. Okay, I want to try I don't know how much of a difference that they're all going to make. Let's try this. This one is called actually just dark green. So let's see what this one does. Oh yeah, this is kind of nice. Kind of like a forest green. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Wonder if I can drop some alcohol on here, if it would make, you know, the designs and get rid of the kind of these, I call them brush marks, but these aren't brushes, so. But this, the alcohol ink in these is not, you know, a pure liquid coming out and dropping on there, so it's not moving a lot. So I don't know, let's try a little bit of alcohol and see what happens. Maybe I'll put it on this. Let's see, what if I do this? And then oh yeah, I like that. It's like textured. Ooh, nice. I'm gonna do it on all of them, and there is some like yellow on here, so it's adding to them. Oh, I like it. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so I hope that gave you some ideas and maybe inspires you to try some of these. I'm gonna real quick move this stuff off, move the ones that I haven't done yet out of the way, and I'm gonna put them all, lay them all out on the towel and come back and show you what we've done. Okay, so this is what we did today. We've got 2 of the bigger flowers. We have 2 of the medium flowers, very different looking because they're embossed differently and the colors are different. Then we have 2 of the kind of medium to small, and then 2 little small ones here. And I went ahead and tucked some leaves in behind a couple of them so you can see how they look. And then we have a couple of odd leaves. And that was done with our alcohol inks in bottles like these. We used our, like these just daubers or whatever you call them here for alcohol inks. Oh, and we also did these. I didn't put these on here. These are the different, these are the ones that we did with the markers. These leaves are quite different. Different colors. But anyway, so that'll give you an idea of how you can do that. So the first thing you do is go ahead and die cut them out. Excuse me. Then you can put them in your embossing folders and emboss them. And then when you get them all done, you've got all your flowers like this. And then you can do them with alcohol inks and they come out really pretty. Even just silver is pretty. I'll bet these would be pretty with gold. I don't know. Anyways, that's me. And again, like I said, I've got these here. I wonder if I can cut around this. Let me just, I want to use those as like leaves. And we want just a center for a flower. Let's see. This is just, oh yeah, you could put that in the center of a flower. I'm going to take these off. Hold on. Like that. Or maybe a smaller flower. Oh, that would be pretty, like that. And then these could all be used. I would trim them because I didn't trim this. If you can see, there's a little point right here. I would just trim that little point off like that. And then you've got more leaves. So, I mean, if you have this die in particular and you go to emboss and you have issues with the things coming apart, you can use them for other things anyways. So there we go. I hope that inspired you to try it. It's a little messy, so make sure you have gloves, but way fun and nice. It's kind of exciting to try the different colors. So if you have alcohol markers like I do, then sky's the limit. You don't have to have a lot of these. And I only have, let's see, 2, 4, 6. I have 8 of these little bottles, and they're pretty. One's full, but the rest are about half to less than half empty. And they're the Adirondacks. That's what I used. Okay, I'm going to call this a wrap. Hopefully these the 2 other videos will upload, and then I can get this one uploaded and get it out there as soon as I can. Thank you so much for being patient. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to all of my subscribers, old and new. I surely appreciate you. Please ring the bell if you want to get notified when I upload new content, and subscribe. I'm up, I think this morning I was up to 875 subscribers, and I'm so excited about that. My channel has really grown in the last probably 4 or 5 months. So that's kind of exciting. So please comment too. I love to interact with everybody. So leave a comment if you have ideas of something that you would like to see me try. If it's within the realm of what I do and supplies that I have, I would love to try it. And we can do that on in a video. So have a great day, everybody. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.